Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripping the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob.
Hello, and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the noob, and I call myself S08E1. And if you're subscribed to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do, it will help me out a lot. Now, it's Friday, so it's the Telford United save. And we're going to start out away against Exeter. And yeah, let's hope we have a good episode today. I've just fixed this new gen thing so that there shouldn't be any black silhouettes, faces. They should all have faces now, and hopefully it haven't done anything to break the game or something. So let's move on. Let's get into this. I don't think we had any black silhouette players, so yeah. But we have two players that are eligible to play for today, and that's not good. Let's see if we go into filter and we do take away the unavailable. There we go. And we put the substitutes on here. We should have, and we don't have. We do not have a central defender. That's not good. Oh well. And Ben Nelson is already, he's injured, not tired. Ooh, this is not good, is it? Let's say he can actually play as a central midfielder if need be as well. But I think we're going to put in him, of course. Santinello. We paid a lot for him, so he's going to get to play. And maybe we'll put Jan Ove on the bench as well. Just in case there. And I'm thinking maybe we'll start with Jose Dede. And I don't think he wants to play in that. He wants to play as a pressing forward. That's why I had it on pressing forward before the game against whatchamacallit? Brain freeze. In the game, the previous game, in the preseason episode where we faced Tranmere. Sorry, my brain froze there. So, and we're going to be struggling here to find a way to keep the defense fresh and up and running. But let's see, have we done any change? I'm thinking we should draw this down and start working the ball into the box again. And maybe quit that. But be more creative freedom to them. Yeah. You should not do these kind of... I think I want to distribute to playmaker now again. And we really shouldn't be doing this just before a game. We should do it after a game so that they have an entire week to train it. But all right. And I'm not going to slow down the pace there. And I'm not going to... The goalkeeper will have to decide for himself. Out of possession. Yeah, I think we're going to be keeping that on. Let's go. Oof, let's hope we can win today. And Filippo Maria is going to have number 16 in the club. And here we go. Go to match. Come on, Telford. Show onto a weaker foot. We can do that. Dressing room. Pump my fist. Make sure we win it. Kick off, skip. And away we go. Come on, lads. Let's win this. We're in black today. Nelson. Just gonna pour myself some drinkable thing here. Let's see. Ennis. Ethan Ennis. Come on, Ennis. Yes. Oh, Ethan Ennis! He's trying to get a new contract. He's demanding so much money. I think he's demanding 3.6 or something. And he hasn't been that good. But this was a good goal. A good run from him. And maybe he is going to work himself into that more worthy contract. But the last time I negotiated, the club would only give him 2,000. I couldn't give him any more than that, so yeah. Oh, Luke. Oh, Luke Gillam! 2-0. Good start to this game anyway. That's nice. Let's hope we can build up some good morale from this one. Feel that we know what we're doing and that we can be this good. That would be nice. Oh, thank you. 2-0 within the 10 minutes. Actually, after 6. And I'm going to tell them to focus because I don't want them to get too comfortable now, so that they won't be prepared for when Exeter put in another gear, perhaps. Kevin Jones getting a yellow card, not good. I think we played good today. Murray, Luke, Murray again. Gets it back to Jones. Now I hope we can get Jones to develop this year, because he has a lot of potential, and I want to put my faith in him, but yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see. I can say so much that what was I going to say? Yeah, none of the United defenders would be lent out to us. The club was okay with it, but the players didn't want it. So, yeah, none of them will come. I have one. Whoa! Luke Gillingham! Or Gillam? Gilham? I don't know. Luke scores again. Maybe it's Luke Skywalker. So, but I do have a couple of new defenders from a couple of Premier League teams from their under-21s that are on the loan list that I'm trying to loan. So we're just going to have to see if we can get our hands, because we are very thin in the defense department, especially in the central defense here, having Tihan injured for a couple of months, Uzanji out for another 4 or 5 weeks or something like that, and then only having these two, Ben Nelson and Seb Naylor. So we do need to get, they don't have to be good, to be honest, but we need somebody that we can put in there. Well, they need to be good, but I mean, they don't need to be great. Oh, but it never hurts to get a great one, does it? But we need cover, or we're going to be in trouble having to play with players that are supposed to play in other positions. Oh, Josh Daddy! "4-0 after the first half. We are playing really good today. Or is this a really bad team that we are faced with? But by golly, do we have a good score here. Let's get into the dressing room because it was getting too loud. Let's go. We just go with that without doing any gestures. Everybody got extremely happy, and Santaniello will get to play today, that's for sure. And that means that Niall Johnson will go out before the game is over. So yeah, interesting here. What? I know I've said that I was going to let what's his name, Tyler Diblin, get a lot of games this year, but then I got my hand on a couple of strikers, and now it seems like Tyler Diblin is going to have a difficult time to get himself into the team. I think we're going to pause because we want to do 3 changes now, and then another 2 if possible at the end of the game. Dede is going off and Ben Graham is coming on, and Graham, I can't do that just yet. And of course we want to bring in Maria Santinello. Now we have done 3 changes, and let's kick it off again. And then we wait for this player to be exchanged, and once he's on the pitch we want him to play as a deep lying forward and support. Here they come though. A good save by Watts. Maybe I should put in Lawn here at the end of it as well. Now he's in, so let's change this into that. There we go. Let's tell them to focus. We can do 2 more changes, and I'm pretty sure here now in 65th minute or 64 here. We are at least going to change the goalkeeper. We want Lorne Gillen to get an opportunity, and then we're just gonna have to see which player is the tired player. I think it's Ennis that needs to go off, and we bring in Damon Edwards. This can really bite me in the arse because the defense is tired, and getting an injury now in the defense, well, that could be hurtful. Here's Murray, gets it in there. Graham is there, but no, not this time. Here comes Exeter. Can they work their way back from this 4-0 deficit? Let's hope not. And the 2 last players are being exchanged here, which means that we get to use Lorne Gillen, and I want to try. I mean, 5 changes. We can actually try to give Lorne an opportunity especially when we have leads like this, to play the last from minute 65 and onwards. I feel that that's right. So that's something that I'm going to try to do when we have a good lead and stuff like that. So McCarthy, come on. Now I want all my players to develop, of course, but especially all the really young ones like Kevin Jones and Murray, Ali Jeff, Naylor, Nelson, Jones, Nelson, Jeff, and the opportunity is over. Murray with a free kick in a dangerous situation. And Seb Naylor, but he was offside. Oh, Craparani. How sad. That was really sad. Another free kick here from Murray. And there's another try from Seb. And this time it looks like it went in 5-0. Well, it went in last time as well, but this time it doesn't look like he was offside. No, he was not. So 5-0 in this game against Exeter. Oh, the crowd goes wild here. We are not that many. 209 away supporters. That's going to be a whole lot of screaming from them. But okay, McCarthy gets it up to Gillan. Gets it in there, but there's nobody in the center pitch there. Santinello moves on. He shoots. Way over. Ali Jeffs has played really well today. And I'm afraid I'm going to lose him because there's only a buyout clause that is on £200,000. And that's so little. So yeah. But I guess I'll just see you in the next game. And so we're here, second game of this episode, at home to Cambridge. And they're playing the same division as us. Let's hope we can go through in the Carabao Cup. Cambridge, I remember from Football Manager, or Championship Manager as it was called back then. The very first one, 92 or 93, that I played, the Collier brothers, right? They both were players in Cambridge back then, and I often signed them because they were quite good, according to the game, that is. I don't know. I have no clue if they even could kick a ball. So yeah, but it was a good old time. Let's bring Tyler Dibbling, as I've been talking about, or as I was talking about last episode. Ashton missing. I'm trying to sell him because I'm not pleased with him. I don't think he's good enough. So that's it. And we are not going to put Uzanji on the bench because he's still out for up to 3 weeks. So even if he's back in light training, I put him on general rehab as additional focus and just hope he's going to be back. And if we could have just gotten work permit for this one, we wouldn't have to be searching for another defender, because I think we would have had a brilliant central defender in this one. But yeah, they won't let me get, I think it's 50 days or something like that. I can try again, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get a work permit, so that's a bit of a shame. We are fit enough to play with the same team today. Let's hope it goes good today as well as it did in our last game. I must say, I'm very happy with the players, or the players in the last game against Exeter. And yeah, so let's go into this one and hope we can play as good here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think one of them at least could play as a midfielder and everywhere on the midfield. He could play everywhere in the midfield. I don't remember where the other one played, if it was in the defense or in the attack. I don't remember. But yeah. And I don't know which brother played in that midfield situation. Maybe I should take out my old Amiga and try to see if I can play the first version of Football Manager still. Maybe there's a possibility. Or if something is broken there, maybe the discs or the Amiga itself, I don't know. Would be interesting though to take that out. Oh yes, Dede! Dede! Please score! Yes! 1-0! 1-0 for Telford in this cup game. Can we go through to the next round? Would have been nice. Definitely would be nice. Don't know what the defender did there, but all right. Thank you. We have the lead. Murray, we're throwing to Johnson, back to Naylor, back to Noah Johnson, Gillam, Dede, shoots. Ooh, Another good chance there. Ennis. Come on, Ennis. Come on. You want that contract? Play for it. Oh, a good pass. Ali Jeff with a good shot there, but hit one of my players, it seems like, because it didn't go to a corner. Murray. Kumas. That was a bad pass, but Gillam gets it anyway. They got some nervous player in their defense line. So, yeah. Let's hope we can take advantage of that more times. Not just this one time that we've scored here. Through Josh Dede. This is nice. Ennis. Jones. Back to Ennis. Ennis, come on, dribble in. Get by it. Gets crossing. I have told them to work ball in box now, so we shouldn't hit crosses that often. Oh, good header from our defender Nelson there. But here comes Cambridge. Ali Jeff, thank you for intercepting that. But they win the ball back quite easily there. That's not good. Jones for them. Waimina. Come on, Telford. Don't let it in here. Oh, what's saving that one? Thank you. I wonder if I have 5 players I can change in this game as well. Or if it's only 3 in the cup. Here's Murray. Come on, Murray. Oh, he loses the ball, but Nelson wins it back there. Thank you. Naylor. Oh, that's a bad pass by Naylor. What is happening with us now? Oh, come on! For F's sake. Focus, lads. I'm going to be quite irritated. After that start that we have, or had, I'm going to be quite irritated if we don't have a lead in half-time. I'm going to be a bit mad on them. I'm not going to throw my water bottle. That never works, it seems, because some of the players get either frustrated or anxious, or they just lose all their confidence and things just goes worse. Oof. Thank you. Come on, Telford. Come back from this slump here now. We played so good. What happened? What in God's name happened there? Ali Jeff's getting a bit tired. Oh, come on. They've taken over the game completely here. Can I shout to them again? Because I want to shout, demand more. Now I'm not interested in some focusing here now. Now I demand more. What in God's name is going on? We played so much better than them at the start. We pretty much humiliated them at the start of the game, lining up chance after chance after chance. But we only got 1 goal, and now they're completely demolishing us. This is not good. And I'm going to be a bit of a sourpuss half-time, even if we do equalize. Because I feel we want to go through in this cup. Ooh. And I'm pretty sure we are supposed to be a better team than they are. So come on, Telford. Their keeper has that. St. Paul has that one. And yeah, I'm very disappointed here so far. Let's go. Murray with a corner. Come on. 3 minutes of added time here in the first half. No, doesn't help us. Kumas gets it out to Murray. Murray. Gillam. Ah, oh, come on. Is that another corner then? Yes. Murray back out there with the corner. Out swinging here. And no, not even Kumas could pick up that second ball. But he does do a good tackle there so that they don't get a counter attack. Yeah, so half time, dressing room. I am going to thrash my arms and yeah, get your act together, lads. Come on, Naylor. Gets it to Johnson. Ah, come on. Naylor, Murray. Murray out to Kevin Jones, to Jeff. Back to Jones. Jones is going off now. I think we're going to be doing 2 changes. So Jones out, and we're going to have John Ove coming in. And then we want a second change. I wonder if I should take him or if we're going to go... I'm going to go with Johnson, actually, to give that new player, Filippo Maria, an opportunity. And maybe we'll take Kumas as well. We will at least see if we can do... We're going to do... Yeah, we can do more changes. So hopefully we have 2 more changes that we can do if need be. Let's see what happens here now. Ooh, come on. Oh, Naylor, thank you. But we don't get it to our own players. Come on. What are you doing, lads? Play like crap at the moment. I'm going to demand more for my players. Here comes McCarthy. He gets it in there at once, but no. Here comes Cambridge again. Oh, good one, Naylor. But we don't seem to win the second ball. We do intercept them, but the loose ball always ends up with at a Cambridge player, and that is irritated. Here then, Ennis, Dede. Come on, you got Luke with you. And you got Santiniello. Gets it back to Dede. Tries to get it out to McCarthy. He does. He gets it into Santiniello. Oh! Oh! Good opportunity. Murray with a corner. Come on now, lads. St. Paul goes out and take it. Not good. Come on. Oh, come on. Naylor has that one. That's some lousy passing. What is going on here? We are not playing good today. We started out at the beginning of the game. We were brilliant. And now it's a penalty as well. Oh, save me from this nightmare. Well then, it's over. I'm gonna be changing the goalkeeper. I don't care. And we're gonna change out him to actually be... There we are. I think I'm going to be doing the other one here. Take out him and put in Tyler Dibbling. I don't care at the moment. All the changes have been done. Let's move on. And I guess we're out of the cup. How disappointing this is. Extremely disappointing, to be honest. And yeah, let's see if we can change it to be attacking. Don't think there's much more we can do. Here's Ali Jeff with a free kick. Hits the wall. Goes out for a corner. Oh, we really could have used a really good defender today. Dibbling. He drops the ball there. So a counter-attack for Cambridge. Hunt them, Dublin. You lost it. You win it back. Dang it. Oh, this is looking good. Murray. McCarthy. Oh, come on. You can't even receive a ball without dropping it? That's... Oh, this is horrible. Good save by Lord Gillen there then. And he's been playing better than Watts already. And he's younger than Watts. So the question is, should I take a chance since Watts doesn't want to sign a contract? Maybe I should put Watts on the bench and play Gillen. Because if he's good enough, he's young, he's signed a new contract, and yeah, we can in that sort of way try to lure even Watts to sign a new contract. I don't know. I'll have that. I'm gonna have that in mind. Bringing things in at the continuing in this on this save here. 20 minutes to go, so we still have quite a good amount of time. But can we even create chances in that time? Here's McCarthy. McCarthy gets it to Ennis. Ennis gets it into Diblin, but a good side by their keeper there. Kind of a poor effort by Diblin as well, so I really don't know. Corner for us. Murray with the corner, floats it in. Oh, come on. Here's Santinello. Oh! The keeper has done a good job as well. The few chances that we have had, he's done some brilliant saves on, so yeah. Going over to Ennis. Ennis drops it. We need to do something, so we're going to have a higher tempo, go slightly more direct, shoot on sides. I'm not going to be caring about the crosses, and counter press. Have to do something. And let's see, in transition we can try to reach our strikers and just move that up a bit. Might be getting a couple of goals in our back, but we need to score at least 2 goals if we want to go through in this cup. So yeah, we needed to do something, and I'm gonna demand more from my players. And Murray and Jeffs are very, very tired as well, so those two are not going to be. And the defense is completely run down, so yeah. Doesn't look like we're going to get any more chances in this game, even though we try. Come on. We're out of the cup. It's so sad. We started out so good. We played brilliant in the first half an hour or something. We were a lot better than them, at least looking at the highlights. And then we just lost everything at the end of that first half. And then in the second half, we've been nowhere to be found. They've dominated the game completely. Complete domination from Cambridge, and it's been an embarrassment this second half, and yeah, I don't really know what to say. And we go out of the cup in a round that we definitely don't, or against a team that we definitely don't want to go out to against. Even if there's just one division over us, I have no problem going out. But in the same division or lower, I'm not going to be satisfied with that. Ali Jeff, come on. Oh, we're playing crappy. Things can change within a week. if we play good or bad. That's so strange. Yeah, they're toying with us at the moment. Look at that. We do the tackle and it's picked up by a Cambridge player. It's been that the entire second half. We were completely without a chance. When they equalized, it was goodbye. And that's just too sad. So 26 minutes, we played fairly good. And after that, we just lost everything for some reason. Lorne Gillen, looking at what he played, 7.4 here today. I'm pretty sure he's going to be named first goalkeeper now in the next game and so forth until, at least until we get a new contract with Even Watts, or if he leaves. We're just going to have to see. And I guess I'll just see you in the next and last game of this episode. And so we're here. Last game of this episode, Colchester at home. Let's just jump in and see what players we can use today, because we were tired of the last game. And Ben Nelson is having fitness problem. And we do not have a centre defender. I'm trying to lend a centre defender, but yeah, it's hard. But as I said, I'm trying. I'm really trying to get a hand or hold of one. We did manage to get rid of Aaron Ramsey now. We sold him for £200,000. So that's £2,800 in salary that we have gotten rid of. I am thinking maybe we'll start with John Ove today and let Kevin Jones come in. I think we're going to do that, yes. Ali Jeff seems to be able to handle it. Can play today as well. He is getting a bit tired though, but yeah. Maybe we should give it to Miguel today. Nah, let's continue with Ali Jeff. But we couldn't we bring in, no, it's a central defender we need, not a central midfielder. We should not have lent out all those players. We should have kept Emmett Allen, I guess. Maybe even Habib. And so that they could apply for us. Oh well. Let's hope they develop in the teams that they're playing in. Drura, I would have liked to get a work permit for. And same with Philip Rudboy. And with Makarpolos. Makarpolos being one of the absolute top situation players that I would really love to get a work permit for him. That would have solved so much problem for us. He doesn't want to sign a new contract since he doesn't get our work permit, and of course I am 100% with him on that. Let's see, there are 59 days left. I mean, it was quite a while since I tried, and it said 59 days then as well. Or was this for this player here? 71 days? No. That's weird. Anyway, let's go back to the team selection here. And yes, we were going to do this, weren't we? Change goalkeepers. Lorne Gillen will play instead of Even Watts. Whew. Let's see how this goes. It's a bit sad that we have to bring him out, Watts, but we need to do something in order for him to get him to sign the new contract. And maybe if he doesn't play, the interest in him will sort of ease up, and then he hopefully will be interested in signing a new contract. Let's see. But as I said, it's going to be tough it's going to be a very tough season. We've lost some of our best players, and I don't feel like we've been able to buy any or sign any really good player. It doesn't feel like that anyway. But losing out like Lee Head is a major issue. And Aaron Harrison was another one that I'm quite sad that we had to let go. Not much we can do. They put up the money, and yeah, sooner or later they just go away in one way or another. And it's better to get some money for them than to get nothing at all. So yeah, I just had to do it. Anyway, here we go in this game. Let's hope we can do something good today. Doesn't look like it. Prosser scores for Colchester. What are we supposed to do? Now, of course, I could do like so many others, and I could go out on YouTube and just ask what's the best formation to play in Football Manager 24, and I could use that formation and try getting it to work with the players that I have. But I don't like it. I like my 4-4-2, and I want to get this to work. I know that I can tweak it way more than I have, and we need to find the right players to play for us as well. But yeah. But I'm not going to be too stubborn. I mean, if we find enough central defender that are good enough, of course I'm going to try to see what I can do with that 3-5-2 situation. Dede gets it in there. Luke is there. Johnson there. And here's Dede. Oh, come on. Corner for us though. A short one. Murray to Ennis. To Luke. Luke gets it to Ennis. Come on. We can't seem to get that last good pass. And they play so compact in their defense, which makes it hard for us to get through them. Ennis. Johnson. Naylor. We just can't seem to find the openings. Janove. Oh! That could have worked. Johnson. Jeffs. Ali Jeffs. Here the corner come. No problems for their keeper. John Uwe. Ali Jeff. Come on. For all that is holy, can we get into this game now? Cantwell, Campbell. They are playing better than us. Is everybody going to play better than us this season? Or are we going to get better the further the season goes? I understand as well. There's loads of players here that hasn't played together and that needs time to get to know each other. And I have problems with players not wanting to sign contract and so on and so forth. But I mean, we shouldn't be this bad. And look at how tired my players are. I'm going to have to change at least 3 players. Murray, Jeffs, and Dede needs to come off at half time. But I'm going to let them play until the first half is over. I know I've done that before and I got in injuries. But yeah, it's the way it is. I'm going to play like that. Ennis, Dede. Gone over. Jeffs. Shoots. Oh, good side by that keeper. Felt like it was on its way into the goal. Murray with a corner. Long one. That's their keeper. Bonnet has it. First half is supposed to be over here now. They're 3 minutes of added time. Ali Jeff with a free kick. Hits the wall. Hits the wall. That's no good. Murray with a corner. Nope. Dede tries to get it there, but the keeper has no problem with that one. First half is over. Yeah, I'm going to do the changes. Murray out. And, of course, Tasker coming in. Ali Jeff's going out, so we're going to have to bring in Maria. And Dede is going out, yes. So Ben Graham coming in there, and let's see. No, we can't change that until they have been changed. So we go to the dressing room. I thresh my arms. You're letting yourself down. About second half. And let's put him to a deep-lying supporting attacker there. Nelson, Johnson. Bad pass by Johnson. There's Johnson again. Naylor. Johnson. And here's Gillam. Luke. Running with the ball, running into the penalty area, and there's... come on, we've no luck either. I mean, with a little bit of luck there. We had 2 opportunities to score there, but we couldn't. None of them went even close to the goal. Ended up straight at defense. Maria with a corner. Nope, nothing comes of that. I really don't know what to do. We have 2 more changes to do, and I think it's going to be Kumas coming off and the new Anthony McCarthy coming in. And then I have 1 more, and I really don't know there. Maybe it's Kevin. Oh, Gillam! Luke, how can you miss that opportunity? Oh, god dang it. God dang it. But I'm going to wait another 10 minutes of this game at least, or maybe 5. Between 60 and 65th minute, I will do it. I will do the 2 last changes I can do. Here we go. Pretty close. There we go. And, Nelson and Naylor needs to come off, but there's no way that they're going to do that. So I'm going to take Ennis out and put in Diamond. And I'm going to take out Kumas and put in Anthony McCarthy. And the defense just has to be able to cope with whatever comes their way here now. I'm going to be telling them to focus. Johnson. Naylor. Johnson. Santinello. Here's Graham. Ben Graham. McCarthy. Tries to reach Graham again, but no. Here's Santinello. Naylor. Johnson. Tasker. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson to Graham. That should be a corner. Still nowhere near playing good. So, yeah. Edwards with the corner. Short to McCarthy. McCarthy back to Edwards. To Santinello. To McCarthy. Wasn't he offside? Or... no, Nelson. No, nothing. We don't play good at all. That's for sure. And here's Hoxoil. Santinello. Nelson. Hoxoil. Edwards. Diamond Edwards. Oh, you had Oxall with you there. McCarthy. And, see, we have no luck at all. We are completely battered here. And yeah, McCarthy with a corner. To Edwards. To McCarthy. And that's there. Their keeper has no problem with that ball. Now, Luke Gilliam has played well. He just can't seem to score at the moment. And we don't have that last bit of luck that is needed to get points here, that's for sure. Johnson. Ah, that's a bad pass. Foxoil. 77th minute. Nelson gets it to John Hoover. Gets it to Graham, to Johnson, to Gilliam. Back to Johnson. Out to Jan Hoover. Gets it in to Graham. Outside. Oh, we do play good from time to time, but no luck and nothing else either. Let's just go all-out attack now. Graham gets the ball in there, but no. McCarthy. And Johnson. Look at that. And Huxoil. And it's almost funny here how we sort of just pound them with shots, but none of them are going towards the goal. Our defender is in the way all the time. And here they come, and I guess now Gillen actually managed to save that one. That's good. He hasn't been good today either, so yeah, that's no good for the situation with Watts, that's for sure. McCarthy. No. And there it is. Diamond Edwards put one in. But we need one more, of course. At least to get a draw here. We don't want to lose today. But we had to play ourselves to be completely free with an open goal. And then finally we could score. Bloody marvellous. Come on. But as I said, we do have a couple of central defenders that I'm trying to lend. I have given up on Premier League players and gone down to Championship to try and get some central defender from there to play for us. But it's going to be hard there as well to get a good one to want to play for us. Gillen going out, grabbing that one. That's good. Come on. That's McCarthy's ball. Thank you. No, that's a bad pass. But Johnson picks it up anyway. And Johnson, he shoots. Oh, I thought he scored. I saw the net wrestling there and I thought he scored. Ah, crap. Well, we do come back with one goal. 6 minutes of added time. Can we do anything else? Is there a small chance for an equalizer? Graham, Edwards. Edwards to Johnson. Johnson tries to reach Edwards again. Graham. Ooh, good side by the keeper. I have to be honest there. The keeper did a good job going down all the way to the ground there in the corner. And their keeper has been really good. So that's one of the reasons why we lose this game. Unfortunately. Can't well. Well, what can't you well? You seem to be playing better football than our players. So Gillen getting that one, that's for sure. Just hoist it up. We need to try and get an opportunity to score at least, but no. No chance for that. The game is over. We lose again. And yeah. Let's move on here. I'm disappointed. I'm actually going to thrash my arms and I'm just going to be... We need to be a lot better than this. That's for sure. Hopefully we get a week of rest now before we're going to play the next game. It's been it was only 2 days between the games here now, the second and the third game in this here episode. So yeah, we get a week of just training, and hopefully that will give us an opportunity. McCarthy was good, so we're going to be praising him then, I guess. Slams the team. Yes, I did. We didn't play good when they need to be slammed. Player of the week was nothing to do with us. Scouting update. Yeah, we're going to be starting with the finances here, of course. 4 million. And we've actually, so far this month, made a profit. I'm glad with that. That's a £200,000 we got from Aaron Ramsey, of course. So we're still, despite being 4 million in our balance and having lowered our wage quite a bit, we are still losing money every month. So yeah, the 4 million doesn't mean anything as long as we are losing money. We need to get to a point where we at least try to break even or something. Then we can talk about a good financial situation, because we don't have a lot of sponsoring to break us through this. Let's see, Club Vision, you all know about that. I actually passed the competitive in the Carabao Cup. That's okay, so now I'm not as sad for going out of that competition, because we can put more emphasis on the league. That's good. And on the FA Cup and on the Bristol Motor Street or Street Motor or whatever. So they have agreed to race this one, but it hasn't happened yet. So yeah, let's see how long that takes. Competition, we've fallen in this episode. 1 draw and 1 lost, I guess we have in this, because we did win. Now we won. Yeah, all right, we played. The draw is from the game from previous episode. The win, we did the very first game in this episode, and then we lost in the cup, and then we lost here in the league, and hopefully we'll bounce back next week. Let's have a look. Who do we face next week? We're going to play away against Chesterfield, and we're going to play away against Cambridge. Oh, thank you. And then we're going to play Fleetwood in that trophy. And Fleetwood, where are they then? They play League One, so that's going to be a tough one. I think every team in our division here played in League One, if I'm not mistaken. No, they don't, of course. Sheffield Wednesday plays in League One, yeah, and then, of course, Newcastle, the Premier League team, playing with their under-21. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting to see if we can get a single point in that group. Oh, come on. Well, anyway, we're going to face the team Fleetwood, as I said, in the last game of the next episode. So do join me there again. Medical Center, current injuries. We still have 4 players out injured. 2 weeks more for Gregor Warner. Another 2 weeks for Gavin Tehan. And 8 weeks for Jade Hakiki. And another 2 weeks for Justin Uzanje. So, yeah, we are struggling now to get things together. And I'm just hoping that we can get some good lendies. I'm going to be doing training here, additional focus, general rehab. And Uzanje, I already have that on him. What I know, Miguel Azez, and weren't there any more that could be on their way back? No, that Warner and Hakiki, they had pretty long way to go before they were back. So we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. And I'm going to try and see if I can fix the problem with Ethan Ennis, and the problem with Miguel Azez, and the problem with Even Watts. Yeah, it's going to take some work to try and do that. I don't think there's much more to say about this episode. So I hope you have enjoyed it. Do like, subscribe, leave a little comment, share with your friends. Don't be afraid to tell me if you want to see me do or go through other stuff in this last part of the episode. So if there's something you're missing that you really would love me to work into that end of episode, going through stuffy. So do comment about that. Share with your friends, and stay safe. Have heaps of fun. And I'll just end with bye 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 bye.
Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripping the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob.